Hey guys, welcome to another video. Before we go into the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting this channel by subscribing, watching, liking, and commenting on our videos. Your support is the fuel we need to keep pushing out valuable content, and I promise you, we will stop. Today, we'll be talking about utilizing kill zones for executions. If you've ever had questions about when to trade, then this video is for you. First, we will explain what kill zones means. Then we'll outline the different kill zones in each session. And then I will share examples of trades taken in these kill zones. I added the bonus to this video at the end, so stick around to the end. What are kill zones? These are specific times in the trading day with higher volatility, making it ideal to catch large expansive moves. Basically, we want to position ourselves at a time where we can catch large expansive moves. Okay, please note that I'm using the Eastern Standard Time to outline these kill zones. For Forex, we have the Asia, the London, the New York AM, and the London close. For indices, we have the Asia, the London, the New York AM, and the New York PM. The kill zones in the Asian for Forex is 20 o'clock to 00 o'clock midnight. The kill zones for the London session is 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock. The kill zones for New York AM is 7 o'clock till 10 a.m. And the kill zones for the London close is 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. For indices, the kill zones for Asia is 20 o'clock to 00 o'clock midnight. For London, is 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock. For New York AM, it is 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock a.m. And for New York PM, it is 13 o'clock to 16 o'clock p.m. session. Now let's outline these kill zones on our charts. Here we are on GBP USD. And this is Tuesday, 14th of July, 2026. Trading day begins at 18 o'clock. And for Asia, our kill zone is from 20 o'clock till midnight, 00 o'clock. Okay, so remember we said we are using the Eastern Standard Time. So you want to adjust your time zone to New York on your trading view. And you do that by just clicking here and looking for New York time zone and selecting it. Okay, once you select the New York time zone, you'll be accurately calling out these times as I am outlining it on the chart. For London kill zone, we have 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock a.m. All right. For the New York AM kill zone, we have 7 o'clock till 10 a.m. Okay. And for the London close for Forex, we have 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. As you can see, we had a choppy session during the London, not so much as during the Asian, sorry, not so much expansion. London kill zone, we expanded. We had more of the moves during the New York AM kill zone, and then we had London close expand a bit lower. All right. So you could see that the ideal time to have position in these markets were during the kill zones because we could see expansion, expansive moves, expansive moves, expansive moves as well. All right. Let's drop down to indices to outline these kill zones. Here we are on Monday, 13th of July, 2026. Okay, trading day begins at 18 o'clock. You can see this gap. So we are this Asian session already. The Asian kill zone is from 20 o'clock to midnight, 00 o'clock. The London kill zone is from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. The New York AM from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock AM. And the kill zone for the London, for the New York PM is 13 o'clock to 16 o'clock PM. All right. In this case, you will see that we had most of the move during the Asian kill zone, while the London and the New York kill zones didn't offer so much effort expansion on this day. Okay. So I personally picked this example to show you that your job is not to be on the market on every kill zone hoping to catch an expansive move, right? There are other factors to consider before jumping down to take a trade on a kill zone because you anticipate an expansive move. Okay, so not every day is always perfect, and that is why I have the mentorship program. We are going to be outlining all these things in the program. Okay, so let's review some examples of trades taken during these kill zones. But before we do that, let's talk about P.MTrades Media Mentorship Program. At P.MTrades, we are running a 6-month program where we educate and train the next generation of market makers. We train you to see the market objectively and build your mind to become a profitable trader. We give you access to a private community, trade signals, and live calls. All these for a fair fee of $50. Book a spot in our mentorship program by sending me a DM either on WhatsApp or on Telegram. Registration ends on the 31st of July 2026. We are making access to quality mentorship affordable again. Now let's get back to the video. Here is our first example. This example is taken from a live feed NQ January 8th, 2026. So we have the H1 context where we have price put on this range high, range low. Okay, so you mark that out and you mark the range low out. And what do you want to see? You want to see how price engages this relevant swing high. So 8 o'clock opens, price trades high, takes out the liquidity threatening above this high and close below it. Closure below means we are anticipating the next candle to expand lower. And all this is happening inside AM Killzone, which is from 7 o'clock AM till 10 o'clock AM. Our entry comes in at 9:15 AM after price creates this swing high, closes below this consecutive bullish candle to create a CISD. Our entry stop loss above these highs. Why? Because we have 9:30 coming up and we want to give our trade room to breathe. 9:30 opens, trades higher, and boom, our 3 hour is secured. Our entry came in at 9:15 AM and it is inside this New York AM kill zone. Okay, so this is an example of trading inside the New York AM kill zone. Does this work for Forex? Yes, it does as well. I'm a New York trader and my examples are mostly in the New York sessions. However, if you want me to make a video for the London sessions, please leave your comments below and I will do just that. Here we are on GBP USD, July 29th, 2025. And we have price put on an SMT. This line denoted an SMT with Euro USD. So you can go back on this date to verify this data. We have a classic candle 2 reversal candle. What qualified this to be a candle 2 reversal candle? Price sweeps this high and closes below it. Right? So what are we anticipating? We're anticipating the next candle to expand lower. Okay, and this is happening inside the New York AM kill zone, which is from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock AM. With this H1 context, we can drop down to the 5-minute time frame for our entry. And what do we see? We see price put on this swing high, closure below this consecutive bullish candle creates a CISD. You wait for the next candle to open, which is 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock opens, expands high into this fair value gap, creates this swing high, closes below this. I wouldn't use this, but I will use this. As soon as price closed below this bullish candle, it formed a CISD. There is my entry, stop loss above these highs and 3R, and boom. Now, here is the bonus. A lot of people have asked me, can you trade the 7 o'clock New York AM kill zone for indices? For me, the answer is yes, right? I have data to back that I can trade the 7 o'clock New York AM kill zone for indices. And the next example is going to explain just that. Here is new NASDAQ April 17th, 2025 feed. Okay, we have, okay, this is 2026, not 2025. I apologize. We have the H1 contest. So we have 6 o'clock sweep through this low and create a reversal candle, a C2 reversal candle. What are we expecting? We're expecting the next candle to expand higher. All this is happening inside the New York AM Q zone, which is from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock AM. All right. Our entry comes in at 7:40 AM, right? After price puts on these consecutive bearish candles, creates the swing low. Closure above these highs forms a CISD. Our entry stop loss below this low and our TP at 3R. And we had price, boom, hit our TP. One thing I want you to understand is I don't trade the 7 o'clock expansion blindly. To trade the 7 o'clock expansion, the 6 o'clock must give me a candle 2 reversal, okay, where I'm aiming to trade candle 3 at 7 o'clock. That is the framework I use to engage the 7 o'clock expansion candle, okay, and it works both on indices and on forex as well. We've come to the end of this video. I hope this video was insightful. Thank you for watching. Please join my private channel, Telegram channel at the Secute. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and see you in the next trading video. Thank you.